us right here. The hidden truth revealed under Commanding General Yahanna. Let's see here. Let me make sure we got it. Let's make sure we got it here. Us, right? Okay. Excuse me. That's that feedback. Okay. So you can chat on live. You can chat live on the YouTube or on the Facebook. Okay. Once again, this is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, I.S.U.P.K. out of 1 West, Harlem, New York City. Since 1969, since the 60s, been bringing out this truth. Abba Bivens, he taught the Spirit of the Lord was with this brother, this man, okay, teaching that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites, are the true Jew, and only the true Jew. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. And he taught them 7 heads, them 7 brothers, and passed that information down to Commanding General Yahanna. Commanding General Yahanna, the only man designated and fit to lead Israel back to the Most High in Christ. Y'all mad at what we say or what we do? This is the army of Christ. This is the army of Christ, man. All right. This is the army of Christ. I'm going to repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it again over and over and over. That this is the army of Christ. And a nation needs an army, first and foremost. It needs a military base. It needs that rank and order. All right. It needs that structure. All right. Because we got laws, statutes, and commandments. And in order to keep and to follow and to push those, the Lord commanded us to bring this information out. Okay. All right. Now, like I said, if you got a question or a comment, you can type it in on the Facebook. We're on Facebook Live. We're on YouTube Live right now. Okay. You can call into the radio show direct. This is a live syndicated broadcast radio show at a radio station, 1540 AM. All right. WSIV 1540 AM. And I'm Captain Azania bringing out this same information. Okay. Wow, man. We need to come together immediately. It is high noon. Like you read in Romans, what Paul said, it is high noon. Okay. It is high noon and in time for us to get with the Most High. Okay. Let's see here. Yep. You're rocking with me. Shalom, Israel, Most High in Christ. Okay. Checking in from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Canada in the house. Trooper Amataza. All right. Shalom to you, brother, down there in Phoenix, Arizona, rocking it out. In Arizona, all the Akim and the Aqua, all the brothers and sisters. Okay, y'all hear me use Hebrew terms. All right, I'll break that down. If you need any information on that, we speak the Hebrew, Lashuan Karash. Okay, the brothers and sisters in I.S.U.P.K, we are safe and secure. We are safe and secure, man. We rocking it out. We doing what the Most High commanded us to do. Them bullets in Vegas did not hit none of them brothers, all right? We wasn't at that country concert, all right? At 1 in the morning getting drunk. All right? So we are safe in those regions, in those areas, Most High in Christ, okay? We're going to make sure that we bring this information out, okay? Karum y'all in the house, all right? My brother, my man right there, Officer Karum Ya'ala. We're on Facebook Live as well. You got a question or comment, put it in. Okay, let me see here. Shalakia. Okay, let's see here. Okay. There we go. All right. Shala Ya'ala. Okay, yeah, that's my man right there. Okay, with the Harlem camp. Okay, Abadyan. Banyumyan in the house. All right. Azar down there in West Virginia. All right, put it in. All right, if y'all got a question or a comment, stay with me, rock with me. All right, stay on topic, bring the information out. If it's on topic, make sure you stay on topic. We're going to stay focused, all right, for this radio show. Also, you can call in. The call-in number is 315-656-2250. All right, you can call into the radio show with your question, comment, and be live on the radio show. Okay, all right. Okay, make sure y'all just drop it on in that feed. Keep rocking. Yeah, Houston in the house. All right, Akim down there doing a marvelous job. Commanding General Yahanna, give a hand to Commanding General Yahanna. Shout out, big up to Commanding General Yahanna, doing a marvelous work, raising up these brothers and sisters across the planet. Across the planet. Every time I turn around, it's a new brother raised from the dead. All right, all right, and that's something that's commendable. The angels rejoice, and us in this truth, we rejoicing that the Lord is waking our people up All right, and he's doing it through the I.S.U.P.K, which is the home of the truth. You get mad at it if you want, but this is where it's going down. Okay. All right. Shalom, sis, down there in North Carolina. All right. Let's see here. Esau, being the cunning hunter that he is, was in full red mode in Vegas. All right. We're going to touch on that. Okay. We're going to go in on that. But first, Salakia. But first, want to shout out Ephraim. Okay. Shout out our brothers in the northern tribes, specifically Ephraim from yesterday, Aparium, okay, and the Lashawan Kadash, Aparium, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Rico, the Taino Indian, the Arawak Indian, Puerto Rico, se levanta, all right, meaning Puerto Rico, rise up, stand up. Okay, we went to an event yesterday. Okay, I didn't even know it was going to be this type of an event. I thought, okay, I.S.U.P.K Syracuse, we donated cases of water and toilet paper and brought some food for the disaster relief of the hurricane, right? And I thought we was just going to drop it off. Man, Ephraim came out, the cuts, man, live bands and everything, and so united and so it was so spiritual, man. There was so much life improving and showing that we're going to take care of our people, man. And that thing was so heavy. And what we got to do as a people, let me bring out this precept. What we got to do as the 12 tribes is let's stop fronting, man. Them so-called Puerto Ricans that everybody don't like and despise, the president of America, he basically calling them lazy. Called them lazy. See, the time for the truth is right now. We've been saying since the 60s about the so-called white man being the devil that the Bible speaks of, right? And Barack Obama came, and oh man, just a massive amount of our people just fell into la-la land and in love with America. See, we fell in love with America so much and embraced America like we always do. There's no other there's no other nation of people that love America like the so-called Negro and so-called Hispanic. None. And it's so deep that it's sad, man. That it's so sad because we as a people, we as a people, we the ones that's being destroyed by America, man. Puerto Rico is destroyed by America. You know what I'm saying? You hear last year and the year before, the past 5 years, all you hear about is Puerto Rico being bankrupt and the banks falling under and the poverty and all this destruction to this place. And it's because of what? Because the so-called white man, right? He's taking all the resources, making it a tourist attraction, and that's it. And taking all the resources from Puerto Rico, taking all the brothers and sisters from Puerto Rico, and just using everything that he could to gain his own. You feel what I'm saying? To gain his own and to thrive and to live off the bloodshed and destruction of our people. The so-called Hispanics, right? The so-called Puerto Ricans, right? So Donald Trump gets in office, right? And our people down there in Puerto Rico get hit with a devastating hurricane. Now that hurricane is from the Lord, right? And Donald Trump sat there and he waited about 4 or 5 days. They had cargo, the trailers from on the back of trucks and cargo ships in the dock, just filled with food and water. Just filled with food and water at the dock. I'm talking about like it was so much. When they showed the video clip on the news, it was so vast. All the cargo crates, all the cargo trailers filled with food and water, right? And the people couldn't get that food and water until it was released through some type of an act, some type of a bill that had to turn out, right, by Donald Trump, by the government. Now, Puerto Rico is called the 51st state because it's a Commonwealth territory of America, and the people that live in Puerto Rico are considered as American citizens. They serve in the American military, They died for that American flag and the American national anthem, died for the liberties and freedoms of America, right? And Donald Trump waited 4 to 5 days, 4 to 5 days to help our people out. That's horrible, man. That's disgusting. To help out American citizens. The so-called Puerto Ricans, man, they in every war in America. They in every war. They're known as being one of the best infantrymen because they're so diligent and in order and structured. You get what I'm saying? When they join the white man, Esau's military, right? And they do that, and they dying on the front line and everything else. And did you see what Donald Trump did? He finally released it, and then he basically made it like, I'm just paraphrasing what he said. Basically said, they don't know how to take care of themselves. They got to take care of themselves. Yo, what a foul bastard, man. How foul and disgusting. How foul and disgusting. If there was an atrocity or some type of devastation, they'd just go ahead and take care and do what they got to do. If it was anywhere else. But because that's a black island. When I say black, I'm saying black in the term of our condition, black in the term of our state of being right now. Because those are Israelites on that island of Puerto Rico. You know what he said? They lazy. And we can't them. They got to learn how to help themselves. How foul and disgusting. How don't you know by now who the devil is on the earth? You get what I'm saying? But you know what, the I.S.U.P.K, we showed up, and we're going to make sure that we show up and take care of our people. And first and foremost, tell our people who they are according to this book, the Bible. And tell them who their God is. You get what I'm saying? All throughout the book of Psalms, you hear about the Most High being the rock and salvation and being the one that provides. We have to come to understanding of that. And this hurricane is doing it. These things that's happening on this planet is showing and proving to us that we got to come together. And it needs to be done immediately. All right, let me get this precept for you real quick. Let me get this precept real quick. Y'all know what I'm about to grab about us coming together. Okay, Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. This is talking about Israel. This is talking about Israel, man. And the Lord is going to make us come together whether we like it or not. All right. Okay. What you said? He is heading to Vegas on Wednesday. All right. Donald Trump. Right. Okay. He sent out a tweet and everything else. He sent out soldiers out there and everything for Las Vegas. And he should do that. I'm not saying he shouldn't do that. I'm not saying that the white man shouldn't take care of white people. That's exactly what he should do. But we as a people must understand who our enemy is. Esau, according to the Bible. And we must move on that and understand that and know where we truly get our power, which is the Most High. You feel what I'm saying? We must understand that that's where we're going to get our power. That's where we're going to change and get back to being a nation. Change and being back in connection with our power, our God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's how we're going to finally live and have life, because we in a dead state. All 12 tribes are in a dead state. You feel what I'm saying? We went down there. It was a festival on the west side of Syracuse. The west side of Syracuse is heavily populated with Hispanics, the so-called Hispanics, specifically of the tribe of Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Rican. Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, the Cubans, so-called, right? Israel over there, the northern tribes is over there heavy. And they have this organization, I think it's La Liga. I think that's the league in Spanish, La Liga, Hispanic La Liga. And they have it's an organization to where there's a city park right across the street from it. And we went down there with all this water, man. And we gonna show up and tell our people we was there with the shield shining, the beard shining. And you know what happened with the northern tribes? Y'all know what happened with the northern? Give it up for Ephraim, man. Give it up for the northern tribes. They accepted the brothers, man. They accepted us of the I.S.U.P.K. They shouted us out, man. They stopped playing the salsa and bachata and merengue. They was waving the Puerto Rican flag around. They stopped when they saw us there with them in solidarity and support and shouted us out. Make sure they said thank you to the brothers that came down. The Hebrew Israelite came down. You get what I'm saying? To be with our people, man. Y'all need to stop fronting, man. Ephraim bad, man. When I say bad, I mean they style and they spirit shows that they Israel. I don't want to hear none of that garbage. These Old Testament fake Israelite cats be talking this African mumbo jumbo, all this nonsense and garbage and trash. Oh, the Native Americans, nah, they can't be part of the tribe of Puerto Rico. Nah, the Spaniards mix. Shut up, man. That's garbage. That's a lie. It is evident, more than evident, that those are our brothers and sisters, man. You can't tell the difference. We at the park, right? And it filled up the whole park. Everybody that I guess they came through, they all wore these t-shirts that said Puerto Rico, se levanta. And if I'm saying that incorrectly, Salakia. Se levanta, meaning to rise up. And that's so heavy that we at the spirit right now of rising up. Then I.S.U.P.K is saying that since the 60s. Commander General Yahanna is saying that since the 60s, that we need to rise up. You know what I'm saying? You read in Genesis about Judah being a crouching lion, getting ready to pounce, getting ready to jump, and easily put back to sleep. We keep being put back to sleep as the 12 tribes of Israel. But se levante. I'm saying, Boricua se levante. Se levanta. We're going to rise up as a nation, man, and take our rightful place. And the only place that's doing that and going to do it is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, I.S.U.P.K. We getting our brothers and sisters together, man. Whether you like it or not, whether you want to pick this and choose this and that and this, we going to do it, man. And it's all in the spirit of the Most High. And it doesn't have to be this great number that you Christians want. It doesn't have to be this great number that you Muslims want. You get what I'm saying? Esau going to feel the power of the Lord. We're going to get into that today. Y'all seen what happened in Vegas. That was from the Most High. That was the power of the Lord in that action. Huh? And I ain't shed no tear, man. I ain't shed no tear. I saw breaking news when it first popped off. Just like everybody else. I ain't saying I'm special or what have you. Huh? But Puerto Rico, man, and these islands, all these brothers and sisters, man, yo, we gotta get together. I don't know what y'all talking about, because you couldn't tell a Judite, you couldn't tell a Negro. I'm gonna just say it like this for the airways so y'all can understand. You can't tell a Negro different from a Puerto Rican, different from a Dominican. You can't tell. You can't tell a Jamaican different than a Haitian, than a Trinidadian. We need to get off this nonsense, man. You can't tell a Native American different than a Negro, than a Mexican. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop this nonsense. We together in this thing, and we gonna do it. And you see that in the I.S.U.P.K. The 12 tribes, man. That was prophesied by Yahawashi, by Jesus Christ. Yahawashi Mashiach, our King, prophesied. Go out there and get them. You know what I'm saying? Go to all the world. And y'all thinking, oh, Jesus said go to the whole world. When he said, I'm not sent for nobody but the 12 tribes, but the lost sheep of Israel. Excuse me. In Matthew chapter 15, I'm only for Israel. He said that, and then he told us to go out and get them. To get them Israelites. Don't go to the Gentiles or the Samaritans. He said, go get them Puerto Ricans, man, that nobody love and like. Go get them Negroes that everybody hate and despise. Go get them Haitians and Jamaicans and Mexicans and Native Americans that nobody like. Them El Salvadorians and everybody want to fight. The Brazilians, go get them. And you know who doing that work? Commanding General Yahanna and the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We out there. Most High in Christ. We got boots on the ground, man. They saw them Hebrew jackets, them Hebrew Academy jackets. They see the shield and the badge, and they know. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all listening too, in the club, they see the shield and they see the bed, and they know, and they want to know. Brothers and sisters want to know and come up in this truth. Stop being so simplistic and get your behind in the place where the Lord commands you to be, to have life. Ain't you sick of dying? We supposed to be ready for all these hurricanes. We supposed to be set, ready to go. All right, we ready for the hurricanes. We ready for the snow. We ready for the rain. And you know what? We ready for war. Because this is about war. Donald Trump speaking about Puerto Rico, saying that they lazy and they need to take care of themselves. That is war talk. That's war. And blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, the men of these tribes, we getting ready for war. We got to start standing up for war, brother. We down there with them brothers and sisters, man. It's beautiful. All right? Let's get it, man. Let's do the right thing, and let's start now to do it. All right? Let me see here. I'm gonna go down this list and start getting y'all comments and questions and everything. So, like, let me read this one more time. Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Y'all know I get carried away, especially when I start talking about the 12 tribes of Israel, how beautiful a people we are. Okay? Y'all sisters keep having them babies in Israel. Don't let that white man get in your mind. Don't let America, the so-called white man, Esau, and his philosophies get in your mind about these abortions. And, oh, you don't need a man. That's all garbage from Satan. And you don't need to follow no man and no family and be by myself to take care. No, have them babies. Do it. Have to get you a husband. Sister, get you a man. Even if you don't want no husband, roll with a brother in the I.S.U.P.K and be his sister. Feed these brothers, man. Braid some hair. Let's be family again. You know what I'm saying? God damn. When I say goddamn, I'm talking about damnation. Damn everything else. Let's be a family again, man. Y'all remember in the 60s and 70s, blacks and Puerto Ricans was together. Come on now. Y'all know I'm not lying. Huh? Everybody black, everybody that's a so-called Negroes, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just speaking on because I'm from Judah, right? We got Puerto Rico in our family. You got Cubans and Dominicans in your family. You done married all of them, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's do it. Got babies by them because you know they bad. What is the problem? Let's get back together, man, and be one. And let's be one together. Let's not include Esau. We got to stop doing that. We got to stop. The Negroes and the Hispanics, yeah, we human beings. And everybody need to, not everybody. Don't join with your enemy. Listen what the Bible says. Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Ye gather together, O nation, not desired. Not desired, man. We not desired as a nation. But we got to gather ourselves together and do it ourselves. Now, when I say that, I ain't saying let's not deal with the other nations and deal business and, but your license say, state of such and such. Get off that foolishness, man. Y'all getting tired of that conscious community and y'all be talking all that prison talk. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But you got a white man on your dollar bill. Y'all ever hear that nonsense? Come on, man. Come on now. We slaves. We understand that. We slaves in this place. But let's be a slave that's ready to revolt for our king that's ready to ride out for us, man. You don't have to be a slave spiritually. Shalom, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from? Okay, yeah. You got a question or comment, brother?
Yes, sir. I wanted to comment on we're living in the last days.
That's right.
And it's sad that we are so divided. And we should really fight among each other instead of fighting the devil. The enemy, the devil is the one that got that.
That's right.
Down, and we destroy and fight and take it from each other. And we all want all nationalities. We all supposed to be serving the same God. But we're fighting, destroying each other.
That's right. That's right, brother.
Right.
That's
so
right.
I'm praying the word of God said where there's unity, there's strength. Our house divided cannot stand.
That's correct.
That's the situation that we're in. We're so divided. And we're not together. That love, that compassion, that power got to come back.
That's right, brother. Thank you for that. Yep.
Thank you.
That's heavy, Glover. That's right. I'm about to get a scripture just for that, brother. Stay listening, all right? All right, shalom, brother. Most High in Christ be with you. Let me get this scripture real quick for the brother. Okay. Because we got to stop this human thing. All right, we got to stop this. You know, let the Moors do that. The Moors uplift the fall of humanity. Nah, we ain't dealing with everybody. Let everybody else fall and let Israel rise, man. Kwam Yasharala. That's how you say it in Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? We down there just saying it in Hebrew. The brothers were saying it in Spanish. Boricua Salavanta. We just saying it in Hebrew, how it's supposed to be said. And we going to educate our people. Let the priests and prophets be ready. The priests and prophets of the I.S.U.P.K are always ready. We are ready to rock. I'm telling you, man, we getting all the phone calls. Everybody's going to start calling us. Everybody's knocking on the door of the I.S.U.P.K because there's questions, man, of what in the world is going on. You got a 65-year-old white man shooting in the crowd at a country concert in Las Vegas at 1 in the morning. What is going on? Because nobody want to call and question when we killing each other, and how can we stop that? Because I.S.U.P.K got the solution. Y'all see white folks killing it now. Everybody want to call. Am I right or wrong? Right or wrong? Everybody want. Oh man, this ain't right. White man killing white folks. What's going on? You get what I'm saying? When we got the solution and we know exactly what is going on in the planet, the priests and the prophets of the Lord, man. Let me just get this real quick for the brother. Okay, Genesis chapter 25. Let me just see it here. Salakia. I got this smaller Bible today. My sword. Got a little sword on me. Okay. Okay, yes. Salakia. Genesis chapter 25, right? Verse 22. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord, right? Rebecca has twins inside of her womb, right? She got twins inside of her womb, and she feel them in the womb just fighting each other, struggling at each other. You get what I'm saying? Right? In the womb, they fighting each other. And she want to know, why is this going like this? They shouldn't be fighting as babies before they come out the womb. They try and kill each other inside the womb. And the Lord said unto her, meaning when it says she went to the Lord, meaning that she went to her husband. Okay? She went to her husband. Her husband went to a prophet to inquire of the Lord. Or the Lord dealt with her husband to break it down. Okay? And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. Y'all hear that? 2 nations are in thy womb. 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 I keep repeating that so that you're going to understand that Jacob and Esau are 2 completely different nations. Esau, the Edomites, right? Esau, the Edomites, the so-called white man. The British, the English, the Scottish, the Irish, the Italian, the modern day white American man, the Caucasian, right? That's the so-called white man. That's Esau. Okay. And then it's Jacob, Israel, the Israelites, right? That's the Negro, the Puerto Rican, the West Indian, the Hispanic, the Native American, the Mexican, the Benjamite, the right, Caribbean. That's the 12 tribes of Israel. And it's 2 completely different nations in that womb. And Donald Trump does not care about any other nation other than his own. And Donald Trump isn't the only one, nor the first one. We sitting around, oh, Donald Trump, he causing division, and what we gonna do? Oh no, Donald Trump, oh, he gonna say something. You know who put Donald Trump in office? Do you know who put Donald Trump in office? How did Donald Trump become the president of America, the king of the Edomites? How did he become that? The white man gave him that seat. Am I right or wrong? And white people did it because of what he says and what he stands for. He stands for making America great. Them sons of bees are kneeling down during the flag, and all our brothers and sisters are dying over that flag in those wars in America the Great. Huh? The Mexicans are bringing illegal drugs over here, and they're coming over here. They're criminals. They're killing everybody. What? You know what you do when you got to arrest them guys, those thugs? You bang their heads up against the car door. You bang them on the police hood. You throw them in. You lock them up and throw away the key. See, back in the day, it wasn't like that. They knew their place. Oh, my goodness. He talking, and white people was like, they just sitting there, yes, we about to get it back. The Negroes was in the White House with Obama. Obama's not a Negro. He's a Hamite, an African, one of our enemies as well. Okay, he ain't do nothing for us. Don't give me that nonsense. Oh, he gave us Medicare. Your grandmother still got diabetes and cancer. Okay, but Obama got that made sure everybody had Obamacare. I got an Obama phone. Be quiet, man. Right or wrong, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Man, what you talking about? He pardoned my cousin. Where your cousin at now? He in the basement of your mama's house smoking all the weed in the world. Right or wrong, Obama did nothing for us. You see what he did to the Hispanics? He set us up. He set us up, man. Oh, yeah, you can stay here. Just write your name and your address and your birthday and your social security. Write all that down for me. As soon as Trump got in there, he got the list. Go pick him up. Get him out of here. That was a setup, man. Huh? And we sat there and believed in America like we always had. I'm tired of white people sitting there. I mean, they supposed to be like this, but they sitting there. Oh, you're discrediting. I was in the military. I was in the military. My father was in the military. You're discrediting everything. This place is great. You wouldn't be able to speak what you speak or be able to look at your protests. You're disrespectful. I asked white people, who's the first person to die? Y'all put this in on the Facebook or on the YouTube. Who was the first person to die for American independence? Who was the first person to die for so-called American independence, man? Y'all got some nerve. Some nerve. Because we don't want to stand up there in the flag. You're still going crazy over this? And football? Fire everybody then. Do it. Do it. I want the owners to fire every NFL player. Do it. So they can join the Hebrew Academy. Huh? They join the Hebrew Academy. We'll have Hebrew Academy in every city on this planet with brothers that are 6'6", 300 pounds of solid, shining light and salt that Christ was talking about. Or you don't have to. We're going to raise up the weak anyway. You feel what I'm saying? You're looking at an ex-Christian white man level right now, and you would have never knew it before if I didn't come into the I.S.U.P.K, man. The water to the Most High. Yahweh Shai for what they did. Barakatah, man. Barakatah, Yahweh Shai, man, for waking these brothers up. You still want to be drug dealers and drug addicts and alcoholics and prostitutes and hoes and sleeping with everybody? You still want that? No, you want something great. And when Christ said the kingdom is within you, he was talking about the I.S.U.P.K. Huh? I don't see the I.S.U.P.K in the Bible. I want to look where it says. Where does it say I.S.U.P.K in the Bible? I can find the Church of God in the Bible, but it's translation to the English. And the I.S.U.P.K is the Bible because we live it and fulfill it. We are the priests and prophets that the Lord was talking about, that he brought back onto the earth. We following Christ to a T. Y'all sitting here, maybe we should. You know what? I'm going to take a 2 knees and pray. You worshiping the flag. You praying to a flag, man. Huh? Get up in the I.S.U.P.K, man. I'll get you some boots if you need it. I'll buy you your boots, brother. You get what I'm saying? I'll buy your boots. Sister, you need to cover your head. Don't worry about it. We'll get some fabric for you to cover your head. You look fine in it anyway. Who that brother there? Yeah, Christmas addicts. There you go. Who that? Not the Pazat. Yeah. Not Patah. Yeah, Elabon. That's right, brother. Get a brother a hand, man. Pulling that out. That's right. Crispus Attucks, a black man, the first person to die for America. Is there a Crispus Attucks statue? Is there a Crispus? I've been saying this for about 2-3 years now. I've been saying this for about 2-3 years now. Since like Crispus Attucks, the first person to die. And I knew that as a kid because I tried to hold on to it like it was something great. It was horrible that he did that. He was the first one to die for this God-forsaken place. His people enslaved and dying and slaughter and just death and being raped and murdered and every atrocity that you can think of. The Holocaust, the true Holocaust. The Native Americans being slaughtered and smallpox and just everything that you can think of. Every atrocity in Puerto Rico public. Everything they did, they hung the women upside down by their feet and slit their wombs open and pulled the babies out and fed them to their dogs. In Puerto Rico right now, you know what the white man doing in Puerto Rico? He got airplanes to pick up all the stray dogs in Puerto Rico. They picking up all the stray dogs. Look it up right now. Type it in on your Google. The white man is in Puerto Rico, brought the planes down there to Puerto Rico to get all the stray dogs off the street, put them on the airplane and fly them back to America to find them a home. The white man cares more about a stray dog than human beings. How do you think the Most High Power feel about you treating the children of Israel like that? That's disgusting, man. That is slavery. And we gonna know. The Lord is showing us. He sent that hurricane so that we can know, yo, this ain't no time to play around. Huh? He's sending all these things, man. Everything is going. These hurricanes, these atrocities, these race wars, these riots, these famines, all these things come from the Most High. No, it don't. The Lord only sent love and prosperity. I had a dream of the number 432, and I better play it because the Lord sent it to me. Shut up, man. That's what you think. You really think God is a Lucky Charms? You really think the Most High is a rubbing Buddha? That's what the Chinese do. They rub Buddha on his stomach, and they think they're gonna get prosperity, huh? And our leaders done failed us miserably. Failed us miserably. And there's only one true place that has leadership. Only one true place that has leadership. Now, brother, don't say it. Don't say it. I'm going to say it. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, that banner that you see behind me all the time, I.S.U.P.K, those are the priests and prophets of the Lord. Under Commanding General Yahanna, 1 West Harlem, New York, since 1969. That is the true leadership for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. You know what I'm saying? That's right. What do you say? Bread Israel Oscar. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks. You're right, man. They pick up the dogs. Okay? Let me hit these precepts. I'm going to hit these precepts up. Salagi, y'all. Y'all know I get it in, man. That's how I feel, man. Most High done raised us up. We need to appreciate that and wake up every day thanking the Most High for that. For that opportunity to have life. We sitting around. Now I'm not talking about I.S.U.P.K. I'm just saying in general. We sitting around, don't know what to do. You know what to do? The first thing y'all need to do is join the I.S.U.P.K, man. Because the I.S.U.P.K going to teach you the law, statutes, and commandments that will give you life. The Most High said, either you choose this day, life or death. I'm paraphrasing. Life or death. You can't choose death, but it is what it is. It's only life or death. Either you're living or you're dead. And black people, Hispanic people, Native American people, we dead people, man. Okay? Before I get to these precepts, let me just check here. Let me just check in with y'all, see if there's anything on here. Okay. Shalakia. All right. Khan, we love all people. That's the sister. All right. Taza Doc in the house. Okay. Let's see. All right. Napataza Elaban from Indianapolis. That's right. Addicts, Crispus Addicts, the water, Taza Doc, and the brother in Indianapolis, man. Indianapolis, y'all seen what happened. Edomite came up to the camp, flipping the bird, flicking us off. all types of profanity. Somebody, it wasn't associated with I.S.U.P.K. Someone came out of nowhere and said, don't you talk to them like that. I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm just saying it was a marvelous, righteous act that we saw take place right in front of the camp. Captain Kapaz, give him a hand, man. Them brothers in Indianapolis stayed disciplined and stayed right there, firm, bringing out the truth. And all of a sudden, that right hook hit that Edomite. And then in Minneapolis, a week later, some Edomite coming rushing up to the camp like he about to come and interfere with the speaking of the Lord. And he just dropped in the middle of the street. I'm saying literally in the middle of the street. He just dropped like he passed out and fainted. We in them times, man, where the Lord is showing you where the power is going to lie and what's happening on this earth. Let me get this right here. All right. Okay. Let me see here. Tribe of Judah, home of the truth. I ain't leaving. Most High in Christ. Saw the same thing. The devil again at the camp this week. He walked past without heckling. That's right. That's right. Now they going to know to shut their mouth like the scripture said. Y'all know his precept. I'm talking about a dog shall not wag his tongue to the children of Israel. That's right, man. All right. He's been flipping us off for almost a year, Captain Kapla said. All right, let me get these precepts real quick. We're going to jump into that Vegas. I'm sitting there, man. I wake up 4 in the morning. I'm looking at the TV. I'm looking at the news. They say breaking news. Like they cut the news for another news syndication. I ain't never know the news can cut it on the news, but the news cut it on the news. Said breaking news. 12 people dead. 20 people injured. More critical condition. This was at 4 o'clock here, Eastern time in New York. On the news, right? So I'm like, oh man, what's going on? They said, we don't have no information. This was in Las Vegas at the concert. Blah, 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 blah. All right, okay. Go back to sleep. Wake up. 50 people dead. 200 people injured. Still finding more. Then they said the man's name. I forget the man's name. Last name start with the letter S. Found out 64-year-old man in the hotel just shooting down at the country concert. All the Edomites is drunk. We thought it was fireworks. Let me get these scriptures, man. Let me get these scriptures because y'all going to say, Captain Design, he's just talking about what he's saying. He just anytime something happened to white folks, he's standing right there talking about it. And no, that ain't right. That ain't true. Come on now. We're gonna let the Bible speak, right? Let every man be a lie. Let every man be a lie, and let these words of God speak. Let's see. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, Edomites is at peace and safety right now. Everybody, it was at peace and a country concert. That's right, Kapash. I think he had a silencer. Me and T.D.JAKES was talking about it. T.D.JAKES was telling me all the type of, see, T.D.JAKES ain't no joke with the bangers. All right. The brother's in the truth. Okay, so we Edomites, don't be scared. We disciplined men. We don't tell our people to just go get guns and shoot people. Everything is in order and structure. All right, but he was talking to me about it and the type of gun that it was and the extended clip it had to be or what have you. He broke that whole thing down to me, just talking to me about it. Okay, Kapar said how the silencer. I was thinking something like that because the sound of it wasn't like, wasn't as loud as it usually would be. Okay, but however, they at the concert. Jason Aldean. Good old-fashioned country music. As long as Vegas, Edomites call it what? Sin City. They doing everything foul and wicked that they can think of. Everybody just foul and wicked in Las Vegas. They getting drunk. They getting high and twisted. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. See, y'all see blacks and Hispanics all over in disarray. Native Americans all destroyed, and we know it's going to be some destruction. We just know. You black and you live in the hood, you know, man, I might walk down the street and like pop off. Right or wrong. I got my knife on me, man. Let me make sure I got a blade on me. Just in case, man. It's them saying you live in destruction every day. You got to go to court for your own children. You have children and you got to go to court on it. Life is this destruction. But I'm just saying now, and then you got all people who think they all prissy and what we call it bougie. They all bougie and refined and philosophical and all great and high in Esau's kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And what we think? Peace and safety. Peace and safety. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. They shall not escape. This is from the Lord, man. These things happen from the Most High. The Lord is putting this thing out in the world where an Edomite is going off at the country concert. He in the Mandalay Bay in the hotel room, open up the window, and boom, 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 just looking off in the crowd. They're in peace and safety, right? Let me put this back down, Salakia. They're in all this peace and safety that everybody talking about, huh? I'm going to keep going with the precepts, right? Cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You cannot escape the Lord's judgment. That's something Esau really think he's going to get past. Esau really think that all the heinous atrocities, all the destruction that he done did on this whole entire planet, he really think that, forgive and forget. It's okay. It's no big deal. You get what I'm saying? Every word that you say, everything that you do has a consequence towards it. Esau really think, well, that was the ancestors. That was my grandfathers. Those was our forefathers. They don't want to pay nothing back, though. You ever notice that? You ever notice that? That wasn't us. Those were those in the past. Get over it. We can't bring them back up. You still got in your possession a stolen people, a still slaughtered people. You got a dead body in your hands. Your father murdered somebody, and you holding the body. Huh? You part of the crime. You mean to tell me you ain't going to seek justice for it? You ain't going to do the right thing? You feel what I'm saying? This is of the Lord, man. I'm going to bring the precepts out, all right? Let me just bring this Job 18. Job chapter 18. Right, white on white crime. Nobody was talking about, nobody said that. No, nobody brought up the victims that died. They didn't even bring up they're in Las Vegas. Nobody brought up the drugs probably being used and what's going on out there in Vegas. I ain't gonna get into it, right? But nobody's did all of that. But we gotta watch carefully because all these things come from the Most High. Job chapter 18, verse 11. Terror shall make him afraid on every side and shall drive him to his feet. Right? Terrors is going to happen to him. This is talking about the wicked. In Job, talking about the wicked, what's going to happen to the wicked? The wicked think they're going to live forever. The Edomites, the so-called white man, he just think he's going to be foul and disgusting forever. That's the homosexual. Huh? Eventually, there's some diseases and stuff like that, right? AIDS and everything else, right? Ask a prostitute and death is coming. Ask any drug dealer. Y'all sit there and watch these drug dealers and glorify them about killing black people and all these drugs. What always happens? They always get locked up or murdered or something, right? Huh? It's a consequence for being wicked, man. And Esau, your time is coming. Justice has to be done. You can't run from the Most High. Let me read that one more time. Job chapter 18, verse 11. Terrors shall make him afraid on every side and shall drive him to his feet. Let me get Job chapter 20. This is a heavy one right here. Captain Tazariak hit me with that. I mean, he hit everybody with it, but Job chapter 20, verse 22. And the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Every hand of the wicked. You want to be wicked? You want to be a terrorist on the planet? Huh? That damn country music influencing all them. Right? You want to be wicked on the planet? What do you think gonna happen? The Lord said it right here. Job chapter 20. I'm gonna read it again. Job chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Anybody that's wicked, anybody that lives wicked, the wickedest hands is going to come upon you. Right? What's that talking about? Them hands, right? Let's see them hands. Huh? So since you want to live wicked, them wicked hands is going to start whooping on you. That's the Most High speaking. That's the Holy Bible, King James, right here. I'm not making this stuff up. The Most High said that to Job. The wicked are going to fall. The wicked is going to fall. Why would you want to join them? You know what they're going to do in them churches? Y'all know what y'all doing in them churches? We're going to have a prayer vigil for Las Vegas. We're going to have a prayer vigil for our white brothers. Pastors, right? Black pastors always, no, brother. It's not about skin. It's about sin, the human race, and human. And I'm looking at his church. There ain't nothing but black folks in his church. You defending white people. You defending other nations, specifically the white man. He ain't even in your church. He just fired you from your job. He just took everything from you. Huh? He just told you that you're lazy and that you're worthless and got to do it for yourself. What you doing? You still trying to pray for the devil? You can't pray for Satan. You can't pray for the wicked, man. That the Lord already said they wicked. They got to have the wicked hands fall on them. What you going to sit around and pray and cry for? Huh? Y'all know what y'all did? Y'all know what y'all did? I guarantee none of the victims of this Las Vegas shooting are going, we forgive the shooter. We want to hold hands with him and his wife and his family. Why? And we want to embrace him. That's what black people did. That's what blacks and Hispanics do. And Native Americans always do, don't we? We got to forgive them, brother. We all got to come together. You hate and they going to, we can't just keep hating the hate. Shut up. Dylan stormed roofing in that church and slaughtered black people. In the church, man. In the church, what a coward. He went inside of there and shot him up. And you know what? Every black person of the victims, you know what they said? We forgive you. We forgive you. Don't hold your breath waiting to hear somebody say they forgive. His name was Sanders or Sanford or some Edomite name. Right? Ain't nobody going to hold their breath. Ain't nobody going to sit around and say, I forgive you. We got to forgive him. You know what they want? They want justice. But the wicked shall feel what the wicked done did. They like to slaughter and kill people. The Lord make a way to where they going to kill each other off. They just shooting each other up at a country concert. Huh? Shalom to the sister, Marquetta. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's right. Let all the terrorists loose. It's up to the Lord. Let the Lord work. You trying to stop the Most High from doing what he planned on doing. Let me get Isaiah. Y'all know what I'm about to hit right now. Isaiah 45. I'm gonna hit these precepts. I'm just run through these precepts. Any questions or comments? Hit them up now. Hit them up now, so I can address it real quick. You want to call in 315-656-2250. 315-656-2250. Shalom, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from? All right, go ahead real quick for me, brother. I got like 3 minutes. I want to hit these precepts.
Yes, sir. I'll be brief. I guess you one of the comments that you said about people destroying life and killing is just the same as politics. He said this is blood. This innocent blood. They don't die.
That's right, brother. Give it up for the brother, man. That's right. That's one of the probably the best precepts you done brought, Brother Glover. All right. Thank you for that. All right.
All right.
Let me get these scriptures though. All right. Or you call my number if you need it. All right. Shalom, brother. Most High in Christ. Right. Pilate had the blood on his hands. Remember? He said, I'm going to wash my hands of this. The blood was on Pilate's hands. That's a good precept, brother. The blood of the Israelites are on the Edomites' hands. They're all over Esau's hands. The devil on the earth slaughters the children of the earth. Don't want to feed the children of the earth. Want to be wicked and horrible. You just sit there and watch us starve and die. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. That's the Most High, man. The Lord do all these things. Oh, no, I don't believe that. That's not right. They shouldn't do that. No, no, no. No. The Lord said, I do all these things. Huh? What did it say in Amos? Said a trumpet sound and war be in the midst of the city. I'm just paraphrasing. You know who did that and the Lord not do it? The Most High saying, you thinking I'm not the one that's over that? I send the war. I send the famine. You need to respect the Most High, man. Christianity done tore up black people's mind to think, oh, everything about God is all love. No, he hate too. He's war too. Huh? Somebody molest and rape and slaughter your children. What you gonna do? Oh, love. You gonna sit there and let them rape and destroy your children? Well, it's all about love. No, you want to take that person's life, and you should. You should. That's what it's coming to now. The Lord is seeing the children of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and he's ready. He's sending them. He's letting them, he about to let these angels go to work. And you need to be sitting there happy and proud that you won the truth, that you keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, that you're growing a beard, that you ain't sleeping with every man. Huh? You need to be thanking the Most High of that. Sitting there, don't sit there and go, oh, I want to be like them. No, I'm gonna do that. That ain't right. What about birthdays and Christmas? You better be up in here, Day of Atonement it out. You know what I'm saying? Fasting and praying and trumpets. You better be on every high holy day, feast day. You better be there, and you better learn, and you better do the work of the Lord and know that He is the power that sends light and darkness. Stop sitting, man. Come on, man. Come on now. Huh? Rock with the I.S.U.P.K. All right. And with that, shalom, Israel. Shalom.
From the campus of Freedom Village, USA, North America's premier home for troubled teens located in Lakemont, New York. Welcome to Victory Today. With your help, Pastor Fletcher Brothers for over 40 years.
Shalom, Israel. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Right to the 12 tribes. Okay. All right.
Join your host for Victory Today, the founder and director of Freedom Village, Pastor Fletcher Brothers. Well, good day to you, and welcome to our...
All right, to the sisters, Shalom Yahweh Shamar Elatha, Hashem Yahweh Shai. To the sisters, okay, make sure y'all get ready. Memorial of Trumpets coming up. Okay, make sure y'all get in class and prepare and do the right thing for that. Okay.
What was your first name?
All right.
You know, you can't listen to the program very long.
Okay, like I always do, I'm gonna keep y'all on here. Or just chill with me for a minute.
Thank you. One and all, Buffalo.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bakar, Adam.
The folks there. So, you know,
Shalom, brother.
PC doesn't stand for political.
Israel Oscar. What's your Hebrew name, brother? Type in your Hebrew name for me.
Anyway,
Let's close this out.
glad to have you with us. Hope you had a great weekend. I want to promote a couple of things to you. We have totally revamped the website, and I like it. I like it. It's by the way, I have to give credit where credit is due. What's it? It's Jeremy's creation. He's done it all, and I have two children. Jamie's our perfect child. Now Jamie is